Out of all the gold farms that I have done and made videos of, this one is the best, the easiest, and the most profitable yet. My personal results are up to 500 gold per hour, and the gold is nearly instant. No days or weeks selling the stuff, no fighting for mob tags, and zero competition. Interested? Welcome back, my friends, and as always, I hope this video finds you all well and in good spirit. Now, I was genuinely surprised when I realized how much gold can be made farming this one particular spot. I knew of the spot. I mean, we all know every spot and every mob in this game. It is a 20-year-old expansion. There are no secret zones or spots left, or ever elusive mobs that have not yet been discovered. But now it's the matter of what to farm, when to farm, and what sells for what amount. The state of the economy and the supply and demand dictate what is a good gold farm and what is not. So while I was aware of the spot, I did not realize it has this much potential. To benefit from this spot, you will need to either be an enchanter or know of an enchanter who can disenchant the greens for you. Now, to reach the maximum result, you will need enchanting skill of at least 275 so you can disenchant all the items level 70. If you are not an enchanter and will rely on an alt or a friend, you will not be able to disenchant bind on pickup blues, so your profit may drop by as much as 100 gold per hour, which would still make this a very profitable endeavor. The spot that I'm talking about is located right here in the Netherstorm. It's the Ethereum Prison Camps. Ethereum prisons house mini-boss mobs that are guaranteed to drop a green item and have a 25% chance of dropping a blue item. The blue item may be bind on pickup or may be bind on equip, making it sellable on the auction house. There is also a small chance for a prison to contain a friendly NPC who will not drop anything but provide you with 500 reputation to the faction that NPC belongs to. But that is a small chance that NPC will spawn. Mostly it's going to be enemies that you will kill, and you will be guaranteed to get either a green item or a blue item. To open the prison, you are required to have an Ethereum Prison Key, which are obtained by completing daily dungeon on normal difficulty, or bought from the auction house. In any case, I will be opening 100 prisons, therefore I will need 100 Ethereum Prison Keys, so I will resort to buying them from the auction house. Now, I have seen these keys go for anywhere between 5 gold and 11 gold each. Today, it looks like they're selling for an average of about 7 gold and 30 silver, which is a good price range. So first I bought 25 keys, just to test this farm, to see if it's profitable enough before investing more gold in it. Now, I will fast forward the actual killing part, as it took me about 20 minutes to clear all 25 prisons. You can tell how long it took me by the time remaining on my 30-minute stem buff. I buffed myself right at the start. Now, the mobs also drop an Ethereum prisoner tags that can be turned into an NPC nearby for Consortium reputation. So if you're not already exalted with Consortium, you will be by the time you make your first 1000 gold using this farm, which is another plus, another benefit of this spot. So as you can see, I am disenchanting the loot after each single kill, making the farm less efficient and more timely. I later learned that farming an inventory full of items and then disenchanting them all at once while regenerating mana will maximize the efficiency. I also did not realize at this point that some blue items are bind on equip and can be sold on the auction house for more gold than just a shard itself. Now, while I'm fast forwarding this, I wanted to ask you all for a small favor. If you find this video helpful, if you make some good gold, please return me a favor by liking this video and especially subscribing to the channel. My views have been down due to it being the summertime and the TBC burnout settling in. I need your support like never before. Thank you. Anyway, so after 20 minutes and 25 keys, here is the loot. The enchanting materials are also constantly fluctuating in price. I have seen large prismatic shards go for anywhere between 18 gold and 23 gold. Greater planar essences go from anywhere between 8 gold to 11 gold, and dust between 80 silver and 1 gold and 20 silver. Now, at the time of me recording this video, all prices for keys and the enchanting materials seem to be right at about average level. Now, one other benefit of this farm is that enchant materials sell instantly. They are in such high demand at any given time that they don't sit on the auction house for any amount of time. So as you can see on the screen, by the time I listed all of the items, most of them already sold. Everything that I had listed at this time was sold in the first 5 minutes. That's instant cash. So here's the end result of my mini 20-minute test farm with 25 keys. I spent 182 gold on keys, and my end total is 288 gold. After everything had sold, that's about 106 gold profit for 20 minutes of farming. Again, this was my test run. I was not even trying to push time efficiency, and Priest is not the fastest killer out there. Now, for my second run, I bought 75 keys, investing 550 gold. Now let's see how long it takes me to farm the 75 mini-boss mobs and what will be the profit. So while I fast forward the boring part, I wanted to mention few important things. Throughout my time spent here, I have not seen any competition, no horde nor alliance, except for one alliance gnome that landed near me, and he was just suspiciously waiting for me to open a prison, I think. So I think he may have intentions of stealing the mob tag from me, but I don't know. I layered when I saw him literally standing there doing nothing, so this is something to keep in mind. I think other players may be able to steal the tag from you, but it's unconfirmed, as aside from the gnome, I had not seen another player here, but just keep that in mind. They may use your prison key tag to open the prison and then steal the mob from you. Now, I also didn't realize until later that some blues are bind on equip and sell for way more than the shard itself. I probably could have increased my profit by 20 to 40 gold had I realized this early on. Also, the price of the shards went up slightly while I was farming the second go-around. The shards were about 20 gold and 50 silver each by the time I was finished, so that also impacted my end results. All in all, it took me 40 minutes this time to clear 75 prisons, and here are the end results. With the new slightly higher price in mind, I spent 550 gold on keys, and I gained about 880 gold, making a clean profit of approximately 330 gold, and that is just in 40 minutes. If we were to calculate 40 minutes farm into 1 hour farm, that would make it up to 500 gold per hour, which is by far the biggest farm that I have ever done myself in the Burning Crusade Anniversary. Now, is this a guaranteed outcome for every single time? Of course not. You can catch keys for as little as 6 gold on the auction house and sell enchant materials on a Friday, when prices seem to be the highest, all while killing prisoners with a character that's more effective than a priest, and you can top off 600 gold per hour, maybe even go up to 700 gold per hour. Or you may pay 10 gold per key and farm slower and only be able to reach 300 gold per hour. The results may vary, but here I am listing my recorded results, which is up to 500 gold per hour, as you can see, and also happens to be the best and the most profitable farm I have discovered or came across so far, with an added benefit of exalted Consortium reputation. So what do you guys think? How are you farming your gold? What's the best gold farm that you have done? Please let me know in the comments below. I read and reply to every single comment. And on this note, I hope you will never have to resort to the services of Gold Mafia. This is the farm I'll be running every week until Phase 3 drops. The economy is broken right now, so you might as well be the one profiting from it. Now, thanks for watching, guys, and you take care of yourselves out there. Good night.